Hello, chat. Hello. Hello. Hey, can you guys hear me or not? I think you can hear me right now. Like, yeah, my voice is good. We need to wait first. Like, I'm loading Genshin Impact right now. So, how was your day? My day is fuck up. Oh no, I cannot curse. Oh, I cannot curse in the YouTube anymore. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, YouTube. I accidentally say the F word. So how is it there, chat? Okay, let's do this. Okay. There's no. Wait, first need to see. Okay, go to place by when mentioned. I don't know where Byron is, but I know where she's mentioned it. Mentions. Hey, I have a lot of way to speak a lot of words. That's what happened though. If you from Atlanta. Dude, my mic just feels so weird today though. See, like when I start to breathe, like they got my breathing as well. Breath, breath. There's no voice today though. Yeah. Oh, it's Yelan.
Yelan? How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Fair enough.
Oh, Yelan has a sexy voice, chat.
Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining.
I don't know what Yelan doing
Come
today.
with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be safe.
Yes, mommy. Where does she want to investigate?
The doors and windows are all fine, so there definitely wasn't a break-in.
Chad, I'm
The
sorry,
stuff by
Chad.
the
I
door
got
is in
sick
pretty
today.
good condition, though. It can't have been too long ago that someone was last living here. This place is completely empty. There's nothing valuable left here at all.
How do you know? I cannot even see it. Why is my Zhongli limping right now?
How strange.
Oh god.
It looks like it's been
That's a
looted,
reaction
except
down
for the
there.
fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
Yelan, you didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Maybe like
Why would I
Yelan
make
is
this
like
more
that
difficult
though.
for you? We're on the same side here.
Okay, well,
Why is Yelan want to watch though?
Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
Typical
What about
Paimon.
you? Give up as well? Your instincts are pretty good.
Yeah.
Or perhaps it's not instinct. The strange melody is one of the few pieces of information you have available, after all. Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village. But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
That's quite the story.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal. On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work today. Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail. Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
So basically, if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Yelan.
Good one, Paimon. Good one. Just follow Yelan and you get the answer. Yelan is like Rosaria for me.
As long as you can keep up.
I mean,
Since
like you
the culprit's
walking
trying
right
to be
now.
cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover,
How
but
you
not
say I
so
can keep
much
up?
that it would slow
Girl,
them
you
down.
just walking right now. See, she's even waiting for me. As long as I keep up what? Keep up what? You know I'm faster than you, right?
These traps are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction. Their pace is increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
Yelan said follow her, but basically
A
it's
treasure
easier.
hoarder tent. Not the treasure hoarders again. It's so close to Lantern Ride, too. Tis not the season for their antics.
I mean, last season they stole a firework, right? This season I don't know what they stole. And Paimon looks sad.
Come on, let's round them up.
Paimon really sad right now. Gotta try your hotter camp. So shit. Why are you playing on phone? Because it's easier. I don't want to log on my PC though. Yeah, it's easier. Oh, there's a lot of stuff there. Stuff. Okay, we found one. I thought it was like
Hey,
investigating this.
who are you? Where did you come from?
Come from land of nothingness.
The evidence is conclusive. Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor, hmm?
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Perhaps not, but you should be.
Oh shit, we're gonna use yellow or not? Oh. You get me so bad. Better up my game. Dude, you get me so bad right now.
Mercy! Have mercy!
Why you say you better up
It's
your
a little
game?
late for that. I've come this far, I might as well finish the job.
Ooh.
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say! Please have mercy!
Okay.
Tell us everything. You have
Damn.
one chance, and I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
Yes, mommy.
I won't, I swear!
Ooh.
You know, so Lantern Right's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things.
Okay.
I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So I don't have the guts to break into somebody's house.
Now I'm
Wow,
confused.
you're really going to complain to us about that?
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
So you're
Okay.
innocent there.
Continue.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run.
Oh, I
I
see.
remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that family to pack up and leave.
Oh shit.
But they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. I couldn't resist.
Oh.
It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition, and it'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance, huh? Let me make it right.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern right behind bars.
Dude, come on. Who wants to spend
Yes.
lantern right
yes.
behind bar?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity.
Oh god, Yelan, don't
You'll
do
have
that.
to take a walk with me.
Ooh.
Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Come on, Yelan.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do.
Aww.
Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean
Making music.
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself.
Damn.
There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Well done, Yelan. Aww.
What is it? Is there something else?
You want to spend time with us?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information, so play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here.
Aww.
You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest
Hey,
anyway, so
hey.
it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit.
Ooh.
Just take it. It works better for me, too. See you when I see you, and happy Lantern Rite.
Hey,
Such a
that's a
pro at
good
this.
ship though.
With her taking it from here, it's as good as resolved. Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete.
No, it's not.
Although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again.
I'm quite
Right?
curious myself.
How could anyone not be? When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a positive thing. And most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or even just think happy thoughts. Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit crimes. Oh, really? Huh. Makes sense. Paimon's musical understanding improves again. Well, anyway,
Aww.
now that everything's resolved,
Paimon's so
back to
cute.
Liyue Harbor. Paimon's still waiting for us with our random event rewards.
I don't know what Paimon's mumbling about. They say like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Hey, Paimon is the cutest companion ever. I just want to get the fastest route. So chill. See, chat, this is the fastest route ever. Like, you only need to jump this and suicide. That's it. Do this. And literally do this. Wait, it's Yunjin. Yeah, it's Yunjin.
Byron, we're back!
Oh no, it's
Everything's
Byron.
all sorted.
That's great news.
Why do I think it's Yunjin?
Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise her upon your return.
Oh, Ningguang is here. Byron, hurry else. Oh my god, that's the Ara mommy right there.
My greetings to both of you. Long time no see.
Hello.
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now.
Shut up,
You
Paimon.
must be super busy with all the preparations for Lantern Rite. Don't mind us.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies.
Yes.
Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief respite from your travels. But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The financing arrangements alone could well entail many rounds of discussion. Simply
Oh.
put, there will always be work to do.
Yeah, I don't really think about business.
Whoa, you're already thinking that far ahead?
Hey, that's Yelan though.
Well, we can discuss more current affairs if you'd prefer. I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which Adeptus is it modeled on this time?
Cloud Retainer? A goose?
Sea Gazer. I
Oh.
believe you're familiar with the name. Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing.
Oh, he.
People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend.
I
On
remember.
this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the fallen heroes may be guided home.
That's the worst
If
graphic
the
I
sound
ever
of
seen in my
music
life.
can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wonder whether the melodies will be to their liking.
Ooh.
Oh, they're gonna love them. I'm unsure of it.
Are you sure about it,
At
Paimon?
least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and heroes of the past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be open to new music.
Really?
Well, let's hope so. I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend.
Oh.
I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale. Do share it with me, won't you? I couldn't bear to miss out.
Okay, we will share it to you. Shenhei is now in the quest. Oh, don't say that. Why you say that? Wait. Oh. Okay, this is a show. Oh, this is Yao Yao. Oh, you got Chichi there. Then you got Yunjin. You got Beidou. Oh, you got Yalan.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Okay. So I can choose. This one is done. I think this is the second one, right? Wait, is this new? Wait, is this a new quest? Oh. Don't worry, still a long time. Chat chill! Chat behave!
It's so nice to de-stress.
It's so nice to distress. We need to wait for 2 days, right? Day after tomorrow at 8. Spin. I don't know yet. Maybe. What? This disgusting, really. Right. Beidou is a mommy. Hey, I cannot say anything though. You guys don't want to say it. Oh, it's 8-8. Ah, this one I think. Come on, it's only like 30 minutes late. Oh. That's Ganyo. Ganyo is oversleeping again. This is so cute though.
Greetings, traveler in Paimon. What time is it?
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
No, we Ganyo. I don't think she sleep.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people, human or Adeptus. But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death, and only came to his senses after being brought to shore. Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from. Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an Adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot? Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they imagine her have a wing.
Like a crystal fly's wings?
No, like
that would
Paimon.
be pretty cool. But Paimon definitely can't imagine any of the Adepti looking like that. Actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Just do a right
Me?
bridge. Did the right bridge though.
Well, I'd get them to the shore, and then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while.
That's the Andre
Once I
move.
was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
So cute.
Got it. So basically, Ganyu's the type of person who doesn't like taking credit
Nah,
for her
you
good
can't use
deeds.
Yandere.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things. And I also find it really awkward accepting other people's gratitude.
Well, what if this adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word. She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at
Paimon know
once.
how to mimic a
You may
voice
keep
though.
your thanks to yourself.
That was actually a very good impression of Cloud Retainer, Paimon. As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet.
Knowing Cloud Retainer history, maybe she's a
If we
metal
set off
band.
now, we could head to Mount Outsung and ask her about it. You'll be able to confirm either way if it's her, and I can,
Go sleep.
I've been in Lea Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore. If there's anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably don't even need to bring her food this time, right?
Are you sure about
I've
it?
prepared a gift for her to mark the festival, just in case. However, Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode. She's on her own so much of the time that the moment she has someone to chat with, she just... Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak,
Wait,
and
wait.
now that I've made
What
the
is
contract,
Cloud
I
gonna
can't
do?
be having second thoughts. Traveler, Paimon, let's set off for Cloud Retainer's abode.
Cloud Retainer is like the one that mom like.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but she's made up her mind now.
Cloud Retainer is like the one
Paimon
mom like.
gets why she'd be
Mom,
so
I'm back.
anxious.
Do you bring your boyfriend yet?
Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling stories about her again this year, we should pipe up and change the topic.
Sure, Paimon.
Hey,
Sure.
Ganyu, wait up!
Knowing Paimon, she will literally listen to this. Dude, Liwe map is so big that sometimes I forgot where's the map lah. Yeah, I was like, wait, do I go here? Do I go there? Like, I'm bad at direction right now for no reason.
We're way behind schedule.
I miss Cloud Retainer. I wish I can do a lot of quests with her again.
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep up. Don't either of you need to take any breaks?
Dude, you are the one that floating around. Why
I
do
can't
we
believe
both need to take a break?
Cloud Retainer is not here.
Huh? Did we miss her?
She
Dude.
doesn't like to travel. So in
Paimon's
the
the one
past,
floating.
it's always
She's the
been
one
the
who
other
always
Adepti who
fatigue
come
for
to
no
visit her
reason.
during the festivals. True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry about her.
Yeah.
Since she's not here, I guess the next step is to check all the other Adepti abodes, one by one.
I miss Cloud Retainer.
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more traveling?
Dude, you are the one that's floating.
Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
That's a lazy
Please go
idea.
on, Paimon.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right?
Yeah.
We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who was drowning, right?
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
Technically.
So, all we have to do is get the traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue!
Of course it's gonna be me.
You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim! Paimon would sink like a rock!
Sure, let's do it.
Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there. Quick, swim to the very center!
Paimon, you dumbass. She just didn't want to kill me.
Someone's drowning! If only there was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us! Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
Paimon, you're so bad at this. Paimon, why are you so bad?
What is going on?
Oh, it's Yao. Oh, it's Shenhe.
How do you feel right now?
Paimon, you dumbass.
Shenhe! And
Hey.
the Conqueror of Demons.
People say Shenhe is not here.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it.
Paimon, you have to explain this.
Okay, fine. Paimon will explain.
It's your plan as well.
We're looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music. But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so this Adeptus is most likely a woman.
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault.
Yeah, technically.
No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Sorry for troubling you both.
Glad you're okay.
Come on, Zhao. You're leaving already?
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
Dude, it's Paimon idea.
As ever, the Conqueror of Demons comes and goes, just like the wind.
Dude, it's Paimon idea though.
Right. I didn't dare to say a word just now. How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor if you'd like.
Hey, you can spend with Traveler as well if you want.
Oh, I had planned to spend the festival with Master this year. However...
Hey,
Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last?
yeah.
Earlier this morning. She set off for Mount Hulao at dawn.
Oh, I
I
see.
noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. Maybe it was a gift for Mountain Shaper. I did not inquire.
Shenhe, when will you Banner
So
come?
we just missed her.
I want
Please excuse me for a moment.
Banner,
I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
and Eula.
Sure. Thank you.
I want my Cairo Mami right now.
It
Aww.
sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
Yeah, true.
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continue to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor.
Let's go,
Ganyu
Shenhe.
arranged accommodations for me in the city, and also recommended several work positions for me. But when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that. Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people, sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything. Oh, is that what it is? Noted. So, you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that right?
The fact that Zhao and Shenhe come is really good
Oh,
though.
speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Yeah.
Music? What is that?
Oh god, Shenhe doesn't know music.
It's a kind of a happy or relaxing sound, or a nerve-wracking sound, or even a terrifying one.
What kind of that?
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Aww.
Yay! That's really helpful. Thanks.
We were just talking about this thing called music, and based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day. Please follow me.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
really?
easy?
Great, let's go.
We should just go to Shenhe and then everything is fine. Thanks a lot, Paimon, with your drowning idea. Paimon drowning idea is the most craziest idea ever.
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
Oh, there's music here. Where's the music sound at? Paimon's gonna burst.
Oh no! Paimon's got death! Paimon can't hear anything! Oh, whew. Paimon hasn't gone deaf after all! Paimon heard you when you just spoke.
Oh shit.
Anyway, where is this music?
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur
Oh.
of the streams. These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which you speak?
Technically, it's music.
Paimon wasn't quite done with the description. Okay, fine. It's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for are not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special instruments.
And a melody is?
Hey! Don't you patronize Paimon! Let's get one thing straight. Paimon knows plenty of nursery rhymes, but Paimon does not sing on demand. Without payment.
Hey, wait.
Why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
Finger crossed this wasn't checkable for flower. Ooh. Thank you.
Was that from the opera that Yunjin sang?
And it's raining.
That was a melody, and melodies can be called music.
It felt like I was transported back to the past.
Oh
In
god.
my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again. We're all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me, as strong as they were on that day. So that's the power of music.
Wow, Shenhe. That was so deep. Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our life squished inside. What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me. I know some local folk songs.
Wait, Panyu has a friend?
And a few other things come to mind too.
I thought Ganyu was raised by Cloud
The songs of
Retainer.
the sailors down at the docks.
Huh.
The little ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shops. The tunes of folk artists performing on the streets.
On the
Yes,
sound of a
that's
Liyue
right.
Harbor.
In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were worlds apart from me. Nenny and Liyue probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic expression and their sentiments. So I haven't been able to integrate into their community and be a part of their lives. At least, that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize that the only barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination. The way those melodies make me feel isn't all that different from other people after all. They're about mundane details of everyday existence. Life's ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things that we see and experience around us each day in the city, in that sense, we're all the same.
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress. You have loads of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think about it. Like, okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses, but at the very least, Kuching and Shenna are your friends now, right?
Paimon, you just make
Yes.
it worse.
I am.
How about Traveler though?
Technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are
Oh
more
my
friends
god,
than
lightning almost right
co-disciples.
here.
Thank you, everyone.
Once the days are warmer, I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well.
How about a
I've
Traveler though?
planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
You are too kind. I couldn't possibly.
Oh my god, this is
Nonsense.
lightning egg skin.
You are my friend. I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time. I will save some for decoration. We can feast on the rest.
Then, thank you in advance. Wait, what is that saying again? If you insist?
Do people say that? I'm not completely sure either.
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated bird?
Damn, Paimon just lost Cloud Retainer.
Who dares refer to one not by one's adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
It's Paimon. It's Paimon.
Master,
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Ah! There it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
Double humph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she. Even after being chastised once already?
It's Paimon for you.
Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further.
Wait. It's not me. It's Paimon.
One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity. Well, shall one lead the way?
Yes,
I
please,
still
Cloud
have to complete
Retainer.
my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Bye bye,
Very
Shenhe.
well. Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
Happy little
If
ride,
you want to
Shenhe.
release a Shao Lantern, come and find us anytime.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Thank
release the
you,
Shao Lantern as
everyone.
well.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too.
Happy little ride. Bye bye, Shenhe. Shenhe is so nice. She's so happy. Aww. She's humming the music right now. I like how Cloud Retainer was so like, this is disgusting. Angela stinks. She's too. And Paimon just like Ross. Hey, I like to take picture, chat. I don't know why. It's my habit. Damn, that's far away. That's really far away. For no apparent reason. That's Cloud Retainer.
Quaily Plains?
She said night.
Cloud
Faye.
Retainer, why did you bring us here?
This is daylight.
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her?
I heard from
Guizhong
Zhongli.
is another name of Agentis, the god of dust. She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and inventions alike.
Oh, she's an extrovert.
Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table. Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of, he always loved to show them off.
Technically, I know a person like that.
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Sea Gazer was like.
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many memories of him. Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor one was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations.
Damn, there's some ego trip there.
As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, one often quarreled with Sea Gazer.
That's technically is like,
His treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of one's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
oh god, it sounds Thanksgiving again. I hate
Cloud
this.
Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
Oh god. Oh god,
One digresses.
it sounds Thanksgiving again.
Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastics. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
Oh, this is where the best part
No
is here.
kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat.
She just wants
She
to break
always
out the
sought
fight
to
though.
make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended. It also helped that she never referred to one as that illuminated bird or lady bird.
It's Paimon.
Come on, get over yourself!
Dude, you just roasted like 5 minutes ago.
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony, Marchosius would bring his delectable dishes to the table. Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then, one was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup?
Yeah,
Precisely.
This sounds
So,
annoying.
as you can see, even one as great as Rex Lapis was not immune to making the occasional blunder.
Yeah, why? How do you drink with a square
Even one
cups?
could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking.
It's really hard to drink
As
in
we
the square
ate,
cups.
Guizhong would continue to find topics for conversation, filling the table with humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time?
It's like when you gather up and
We would
just
drink together
be
from a
happy
spot
for
high in the mountains
everything.
until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The glaze lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Streetward Rambler?
That would be Ping. You probably know her as Madam Ping.
Oh, that's Madam Ping.
Okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story?
Duh, I
Or
like.
are you saying that it was Guizhong? Didn't she, already,
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone, and evoke much sorrow.
I'm sorry, Kapitana. I shouldn't do
One
this.
should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning.
I'm sorry.
No matter, one will share the whole story with you now.
Aww. Oh, this is a story,
In
right?
times gone by, one quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's Obscuro Vulpus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili Plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains
No, it's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
One has always been austere and
That's a
private
sad
by
story,
nature,
man.
and has never relished
Oh,
socializing.
that's a good story.
One's dealings with Guizhang were born out of discussions on the discipline of mechanics.
What? You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in conversation despite being introverted.
Oh, Chloe's
But in
is
the
an
end,
introvert.
one is nothing like Streetward Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Guizhang was far greater than one's own. Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition. That cleansing bell was one of Guizhang's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetward Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot.
Damn, Chloe's in a chill.
That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained
She
from
just say
sharing
Madame
with
Ping
you
is
the
ugly.
truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision. After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Shut up.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting. But Streetward Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Guizhang composed on it. The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Guizhang's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition? Once upon a time, Streetward Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Guizhang passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. Music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once. Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetward Rambler.
Oh, she was saved by Madame Ping.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. In response, she said, "Though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?"
Aw, poor Madam Ping.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Guizhong a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Guizhong was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories too would have been lost to the sands of time.
Aww, Cloud Retainer.
As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler.
Cloud Retainer, don't push yourself.
Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Happy Lantern, right?
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
True.
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
Ganyu, chill.
How so?
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time
Damn
now,
the Cloud.
and I've witnessed many
Oh my
farewells
god,
along
I
the way.
see the
So
treasure
I
holder behind
too
it.
am
I
well
just want to
acquainted
kill
with the
them
pain
already.
of the passing of a loved one. But this
Oh
doesn't
god,
bring the
treasure holder
city
behind
or
it.
its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward.
True.
Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this.
Yeah,
Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder.
True though.
No loss can ever be undone, but there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on, because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
Aw, Ganyu.
We even asked Madam Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's lantern rite. When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
Dude, Paimon, chill.
You youngsters and your imaginations.
Why don't you come with us?
Oh
It's been a long
god.
time since you last spoke with Ping, and Liyue Harbor is always decorated so beautifully during the festival period.
Is not every lantern rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss? One in Ping could mean any day of the year.
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before. How long will you simply let them pass you by?
The edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable. Very well. Then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
Oh god. Bye bye, Cloud
All right.
Retainer.
We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting. Once the Guili Assembly, now the Guili Plains. Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, Do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the sea of glaze lilies?
Yeah, we can
Allow
do
one
that.
to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
Oh shit.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
Of course she's
One
listening.
observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
And Cloud Retainer is like that one mom, like, oh mom, you're not leaving yet? Nah, I'm not leaving yet. Until you say some weird shit. Dang, Cloud Retainer is so good. Cloud Retainer is the best one though. Knowing Cloud Retainer, Kanji will force to get married one day. Wait, is that Cloud Retainer? Take a picture of that. That's a rare moment right there. That's the rarest moment right there. That's really rare.
Whoa! Madam Ping? And Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Come on.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Miss Illuminated Bird, haven't you said anything yet?
Oh god, Paimon, why you
Said
say
what,
that?
precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
'Cause you're the one who's known Madam Ping the longest.
Damn, Cloud Retainer have a heart for
Street word.
Paimon.
Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
One, Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air. Ganyu, please continue from here.
Huh? Alright. So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his
Cloud
ancestor's
Retainer's
life.
like, daughter, it's your time.
Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Ah, let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter. What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief. It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Who's she?
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
Oh, there is no harm done. After all, Lantern Rite's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
So, how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them, and a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Of course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
She been through she been through a lot of time.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Oh yeah, music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh, as much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did, and whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again, sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Well, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the lantern rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
Granny!
Yay, Xianfei!
What's everyone doing here?
Did something bad happen?
Yeah, we just getting a rest.
And now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. Well,
Aw.
in that case, happy Lantern Ride, everyone.
Happy Lantern Ride.
Happy Lantern Ride. Oh,
Oh yeah,
I
we forgot
just
to meet
remembered
Jiangling.
that I have some work to do at High Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now. I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
Yeah, it's true.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Yeah, I don't think this bird form's gonna drink some tea.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
Okay, thank you, Madam Ping.
You got it, Madam Ping!
Madam Ping's the best.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Wow, that'd be great! We'll look forward to it.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
Alright, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Oh, this is so sad.
Ping, what say you to convening more often in the future?
That would be quite wonderful. But I must say, after all this time, I've grown quite accustomed to the harbor. When we are to meet, I shall have to trouble you to make the journey to the city.
You sound just like Shenhe. The child is constantly telling one all sorts of stories from the city, as if one was partial to them.
Have you ever considered moving to the city, Cloud Retainer? There are plenty of people here to talk to. I think you would find it quite the antidote to the monotony of solitude. And if you looked around, I suspect you would find some young minds with an interest in the mechanical arts. Some of them even worth training.
Yeah, Traveler.
We shall see.
Oh, Cloud Retainer is moving to the city, guys. I'm sorry, chat. I like to take pictures. I'm sorry.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, he's sketching.
Mr. Dvorak! Ah, and Kuchin's here too! Thanks for helping set all of this up. Welcome back. Did everything go well? Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious? I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend? That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all. But Streetward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
Madam Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
I think... yes. I must thank her in person. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Ah, speaking of, Madam Ping wishes you all the best at the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous. Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
Please, share your insights with me.
Aw, Genshin is so cute.
Well, we found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad. It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet. And music is like a kind of memory written in people. Wait, does that mean you're gonna...
Just as long as everyone enjoys the festival activities,
Hey, yo, what
all
happened?
our efforts are worthwhile.
Wait, what happened? Happy
Happy
Lantern
Lantern
Ride.
Ride to you as well.
I didn't click anything.
That ship... Paimon feels like she's forgetting something. What was it? Shoot! Latent... Zhangli said he... Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked him by himself. Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangcheng Funeral Parlor.
I swear to God, I don't click anything. Yunjin is busy something is behind the stage. Wait. Wait, what happened? What happened right now? I don't know what happened. Behind the stage? What is that? Yeah. This is behind the scene, right? On the stage behind us. I don't see Anything about on the stage, behind the stage? Okay. Ah. Oh. This one. Oh, this one. Oh god. Oh god, do I have to do this? Oh god. Oh god, do I have to do this? Oh god. Can I skip that? I need to do it. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna do it after this, though. Apparently, I don't do a lot of quests. I'm gonna do all the quests after that. Do it right now. Oh god. Should I? Would I? Could I? Do I? Dude, I didn't even know there's a task there. I thought like, I think it's Yunjin story quest. I think. Oh god damn it! I hope I don't trigger another story quest after this. Yeah, I'm kinda bad in that one. Oh god. I hope it's not a trigger another story. Oh my god. I really forgot. I really forgot he's here. I really forgot it. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm not gonna do this quest because I think this is all quest. So anyway, guys, yeah, see you guys tomorrow for day 3. Bye bye.